Okay, it says I'm live. Amazing. I have sound, right? Okay, I think I have sound. Okay. I'm just going to wait a few minutes for people to get notification and come on in. I have not been here for months. Months. I'm just going to wait. I'm actually going to pull some cards here. I don't know if I went anyway. I didn't put any information out that I was going to do this. However, I decided this is the last minute. Okay, let's do this. So I'm hoping I have some people coming in. All right. So for anybody who doesn't know me, I am Spiritual Guide Cheryl. I am a spiritual medium, and I'm a mediumship and business mentor. Now, what does that mean? Hello, Abby. Hello. What does that mean? That means I have the ability and the gift to connect with spirit, as well as I work with and support ladies who are struggling with their abilities to help them to become amazing mediums and to help them get seen using social media to attract paying clients and not the freebie seekers. So that's what I do here. Okay, so what I'm doing today is I'm going to be doing some. Oh, Anita. Okay, your name is Anita. Okay, gotcha. I'm going to be pulling cards, but connecting to spirit. If spirit is going to cooperate, then we will have spirit messages. If not, we will pull a card. Would you like a card, Anita? And it's been, just so as you know, just so that I have you guys all updated, I have not come anywhere near social media for probably 5 months because I injured myself back in May. It was not possible for me to come live and do videos and be on camera. So I didn't because I was unable. Oh, you're tagging Anita. Gotcha. Sorry, Abby, tagging Anita. Gotcha. And thank you for that. I was unable to get on camera because I was completely dependent upon my husband to do anything, as in feed me, get me clean clothes, anything you do in life except sleep. So he worked a lot of hours, and I was not going to ask him. Hello. I was not going to ask him to put me in the shower because I needed help to shower. Put me in the shower at midnight when he just got home from a 15-hour day. So there's a lot of days I was not even remotely camera worthy. So I didn't. And I didn't expect my husband to stand up and say, okay, let's get you on camera. Why did I pick today to go live? Because it's Halloween. It's Halloween. And I have generally done Halloween to come on live. And I'm ready to come live. I'm now able to look after myself. So I am good now. I haven't been. So I haven't been on camera. I'm good now. You'll see me more often now. Halloween. Okay, so who wanted a card? Abby said she'd take a card. Okay. So I'm going to pull a card. And if I get anything from Spirit, I will definitely pass it along. That's too many cards. We're not going to do. Oh, there's 2 cards. Oh, 2 cards. It felt like a whole bunch more. Okay. Okay. Abby, you are struggling to move forward with something. I don't know exactly what that is. You are in procrastination mode. And you're pulling back mostly because you feel like you're going to be judged, or you're going to be there won't be a lot of support. And why I'm saying this is because I have, and this is one of my new decks. I'm so excited about this, to be completely honest. It's called Celebrity Spirit Oracle. So these are all celebrities that are in spirit, and they have messages for everybody. It's a cool deck. So I have James Dean says, don't try, do it. Don't just try it. Don't do it. Don't try, do it. So that tells me that you are in procrastination mode, and you're like, oh, this is what I want to do. This is what I would like to do. This is what I would love to do. But take all that fear, take all that worry, take all the haters, take all the judgment that you think is going to happen, and put it aside. Put a pin in it, as they say. Put it aside. Don't worry about it, okay? For 1 minute, okay? Then Kurt Cobain says, live your life. Do it. Live your life. Live your life. So don't worry. I mean, we get into our heads, right? We get into our heads and go, oh my God, okay, so what if I'm judged? What if the haters come out? What if? And I'm telling you right now, it's our own this that keeps us stuck. It's our own limiting beliefs. It's our own this that keeps us stuck. So you're being asked to put all that noise aside and live your life and go do it. Amazing message. Loving it. And I do feel a mother energy stepping forward. I don't know if your mother's in spirit or your mother is here, but I connect to both dead and alive. I have a feeling that mother would be the one that's going to be going, are you sure about that? You're probably going to get you probably have lack of support from your mother, is what I'm assuming. I'm just going to move the thing down. Okay. Hello, everybody who has joined me. You needed to hear that, Abby. Absolutely. All right. So yeah, mother energy. Yeah. So I'm assuming mother is like if your mother's in, they like my mother. There may be support one day, but the next day you're going to be made to feel like a complete and utter fool. So that probably stands in your way quite a bit of the time. Who did I just do? Abby. So Anita. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween, everybody. So Anita would like a card. Okay, so for Anita. Okay, hang on. Audrey Hepburn, Radiant Love. Radiant Love. So what I am thinking, what I'm feeling, is you need to love yourself more. I have a feeling that you put out a lot of love into the world. You're there to help. You're there to be that light that you want to be, that you are. But it's you that needs the love as well. So radiant love. So remember to love yourself. And I can feel a female cousin. I don't know if they're here or not here, but I can feel a female cousin stepping forward and taking your hand and saying, I gotcha. Like, we'll do this together. All right, Rowena. Hello, Diane. Hello. Rowena. Let's see what we got for Rowena. Hello, everybody. And thank you for taking the time to be here. I'm at a hotel. I'm in New York right now. I'm from Canada, and I'm from Central Canada. I'm in New York right now. And I'm telling you right now, New York is a smidge bigger than where I'm from. So I'm hiding out in the hotel. It's just too chaotic for me. We went and did a few things last night, and I was like, nope. And plus I'm still walking, or I'm in recovery. Like I'm walking, I'm walking, but I'm not walking like a normal human just yet. So it's very difficult for me to get around, especially in New York. So I said to my husband, you go do what you want to go do, because I'm not doing any of it. You need to love a little. Absolutely. That's what I could definitely feel. 100%. Rowena. Rowena, and the same thing. And as just before I pulled it, I was like, I really feel like you need to step into your own power. What I feel like, Rowena, is that there's things that you want to do, but you don't feel worthy of doing any of it. You have goals, you have dreams, you have wishes, you have desires, but you're allowing, and I'm going to be very point blank right now, you're allowing excuses to completely take over. It's easier to put out an excuse than it is to put in the action. And the action is where the magic is going to happen. James Dean says, don't try, just do it. Just do it. So again, we've got a few people here that are in procrastination mode because of fear. That's literally what it boils down to, is fear. And let me tell you, I have been in the same position. I have been exactly where you're at. The fear just completely takes over and completely. I think we sat together in Saskatoon at Teresa. Diane, yes, 100%. Welcome in, and thank you for joining. When I went to Teresa Caputo in Saskatoon, Diane was sitting right beside me, so that's amazing. I've been right where you're at. The fear is keeping us all paralyzed. So my thing now is, you know what? It's okay to want, desire, wish, have goals, have dreams. It's more important to decide what it is you want exactly and start working towards that, putting that into action. And that action is scary as shit, but it doesn't have to be scary as shit. Don't let that get in here. Don't let that get in here. I'm going to tell you this story. Now, because I injured my foot, I had a lot of time on my hands. And let me tell you, I put that to work wisely. I learned how to manifest. I learned how to meditate properly for what I needed. I learned gratitude. I put it to work wisely. And your thoughts 100% become your reality. What is in here, you're manifesting out here. 100% guaranteed, 100% guaranteed. So it's super important to know what's going on in here. So if you are full of fear, and if you say how broke you are, how much money you don't have, oh, how you wished life was better, oh, poor me, oh, excuse this, excuse that, all the negative thoughts that we tend to do every day, well, that's what you're putting into the universe, and that's what the universe is giving you. We tend to focus on our fears, and the universe hands over our fears and goes, oh, this is what you asked for. Here you go. So let me tell you right now, I learned, and it's a matter, you got to switch those words, you got to switch those thoughts to, oh my God, I have so much money to pay my bills and to do the things I want to go do. This is amazing. I am happy. I am full of gratitude. I am so thankful. And the universe goes, oh, that's what you want. Here you go. And the more things that you think that you have to be grateful for and that you're thankful for, the universe hands you more of that. If you're miserable and poor me, poor me, poor me, the universe hands you that. I'm just blown away at the difference in my world since I discovered meditation, manifestation. It's completely different. It's literally changed my life. No more poor me, poor me. It's all about how happy and how grateful and thankful, because that is what you're putting into the universe, and that's what the universe is giving you back. Little story. My husband and I were in a IHOP for breakfast, And we were sitting beside another couple. And from the minute that we sat down, bitch, 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 from her. She didn't talk to me or my husband. She was talking to her partner. And my husband and I were just like floored of the stuff coming out of her mouth about how miserable this is and how horrible that is. And I'm looking at my husband going, and my husband goes, like, if you're that miserable, and I so badly wanted to ask her, how's your day-to-day life? Because you're sitting here bitching about everybody but Jesus, and you're doing it to yourself. You're doing it to yourself. Come on. You got to do better than that. You got to. If you're miserable, you're doing it to yourself. So, back to the cards. Just had to throw that little story in there. All right. Kendra, please pick me a card. Sincerely, Kendra. All right. Kendra, if you are still here. Oh, Kendra is commenting. Okay, perfect. And every once in a while, no, I'm smelling something burning. Let me just make sure. Let me just check around here. Something is burning. Which means, so if I'm safe in here, that tells me there could be a fire. There could be somebody died in a fire. And this is going to sound hugely gross maybe, but somebody was cremated. There's something about fire if that resonates with anybody. So Kendra, maybe this is for you. I don't know. I'm feeling hot. I'm feeling super hot right now. I don't know what that means. Does that resonate with you, Kendra, specifically, or anybody out there? Veronica, hello. How are you? So does that resonate with you, Kendra? Or anybody? I'm smelling something burning, and I have sirens going down the street. So I don't know if I should be running or if that is just spirit. I am in New York, so that could be anything. No, smelling is going away. Okay, so it's spirit coming in. Something about a fire. And I'm feeling super hot right now. So something with the temperature. It's something, somebody needs to resonate with that. I don't know who it is. Both my parents were cremated. I'm not sure if that's what I'm feeling, but just if anybody else is resonating, I'm feeling like maybe somebody died in a fire. Okay, the smell is gone now. I don't know what it's about. I'm just passing along what I'm getting. Okay, so who was I? Kendra. Call in your soulmate, Linda McCartney. So this is for Kendra. So what I'm feeling here is, I don't know if you're in a relationship or you're not, but calling in your soulmate could even be calling in your own soul, if that makes sense. We always have pieces of us that we leave behind. Sometimes we put up walls. Sometimes we take walls down, whatever that might be. And I'm feeling like it's calling in your pieces, call them in. And again, I don't know if you're in a relationship or not. However, in order for you need to be whole and put together before your soulmate can come in. So if you are single and you're like, where is my whatever? Like, I'm waiting for my soulmate. What's happening here? Because you have work to do, is the long-winded way of saying you have work to do. So work on you first. You need to be looked after first. You need to be ready for who's ever coming in. And if you're in a relationship, that just means you still have work to do. Maybe you're struggling in your relationship. I don't know, but there's some work that needs to be done with you before somebody else can come in. So you got to love you before you can love other people. I hope that makes sense. Your auntie was okay. I'm not feeling cremated. That is my symbol for that, but I'm not feeling it. I think somebody died in the fire because I felt very hot. I think somebody they may not have even died in a fire, but there was something about a fire that was happening because I could smell it and I was feeling very warm. Not in a relationship. Okay, so if you're like, where is he? Where is my soulmate? Looking for that soulmate. That means you got work to do with you. And what I'm hearing is he's got work to do for him as well. You're not quite ready. You're not ready yet. You need to work on you first. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, just a minute. Kendra. Oh, what I'm hearing is, okay, so okay, what I'm hearing. Kendra, it's not necessarily that there's a fire. It's because there's a passion. You've got a passion. So you need to look after you first. Because what you tend to lose yourself in relationships and your passions all go by the wayside. So you need to build you first. Your passions, what burns, the fire that burns inside of you before you can worry about sharing yourself with somebody else. There we go. That's what it was. I have never, ever, of all the years that I have been a medium and connecting to spirit, I have never had spirit give me a message like that. So, got it. You need to worry about your fire first. Get into your passions. Do you first. And then you can jump into a relationship if that's what you choose to do. There. Got it. Got it. For my friend regarding relationships. And then before we jump onto the relationship bandwagon here, I want to tell you guys that I'm not here to do relationship readings. I'm here to do card readings and connect to spirit. Now, if there happens to be a message about a relationship, I will pass it along. But I'm not here to do relationship readings. Now, let me tell you, and this is what I have learned in my travels, when it comes to being in relationships and healthy relationships, it all starts with you. And I'm not sugarcoating squat. Nothing was sugarcoated to me, and I learned everything the hard way. It all starts with you. If you're not happy with your relationship, what can you do to make it better? It's not about them. Promise you, 100%. It is not about them. It's all you. It's all you. So if you are looking to make your relationship healthier, what is the first step that you can do to make it healthier? All right, carrying right along here. Veronica, Shannon, how are you? It's been a while. All right, so Veronica, I will pull a card here and see what I got for spirit. I can feel a daughter energy. I know that you have a daughter that's had health issues. How's she doing? She's being watched over 100%. Yep, I can see her angels are watching over her. So I don't know if there's something going on again, if all is well, or still the struggle. I don't know. Marilyn Monroe, know yourself. Know yourself. Have the confidence that you build that confidence that you are looking for. And I'm hearing confidence. So you know yourself. You know what it's going to take to move forward and push forward, but do it with that confidence. Like Marilyn Monroe, like that lady had the confidence of a god, right? Or goddess. Have that confidence to put together or move forward or put into action what it is that you want to do. And I know a lot of us light workers, a lot of us healers tend to put ourselves last instead of first. And putting ourselves first and putting our dreams together makes us better people, makes us happier, and makes us better partners. Now, if you're putting yourself last constantly, you're not going to be living out what you want to do. Therefore, are you really happier? Are you really doing what you want to do? Are you really moving forward? And I know a lot of us get stuck on that action, putting one foot in front of the other and taking each step, right? That action, the A word, putting together an action plan is huge. Absolutely. Kevin, yes, all of you. Absolutely. Absolutely. Shannon, good to see you. Good to see you too. Love Marilyn Monroe. She's awesome. Or she was. She was. Okay, so Christine, let's do something for you here. Let's see what we got going on. Working towards all of this first. Perfect. Christine. Okay, Christine, what do we got? I love a card for my friend regarding relationships. Well, I won't be doing a card for your friend regarding relationships, but I will do one for you. Is in the works. Amazing. Veronica. Amazing. Amazing. Christine. I'm feeling, Christine, that you have, I'm not even playing the card yet. I haven't pulled it. But what I'm feeling, Christine, you have what you need. You already have it in you. You're not trusting, you're not believing, and you're definitely not feeling like you're worthy of what it is that you want. That's what I'm feeling right now. Walt Disney says, explore all your possibilities. Explore all your possibilities, Christine. So what I'm feeling is you don't feel like you believe it or are worthy of it, but I want you to decide. I want you to do some research. I want you to understand what it is exactly that you want. And I want you to put together a plan to make it happen. Now, what I'm feeling is you lack the confidence is what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling. You lack the confidence. You're not sure, do I do this? Do I want to try that? You're not exactly sure even what you want to do, but explore all of that so that you know what it is that you want without a shadow of a doubt. Without a shadow of a doubt, you know exactly what you want to do. I can see an older man, so I'm assuming grandfather, had a cane, so that means he crossed over in his 80s, 90s. This may be pertaining to Christine. It may not be if this, grandfather. Yep, I could see him and now I can feel him. He had breathing issues or something with his breathing, so I don't know if it was like emphysema, asthma. He was a smoker. There's something with his breathing. I might even see like the oxygen. I may or may not. He's showing me the thing and then he's showing me the thing. So I don't know what that means exactly. I'm assuming grandfather. Not assuming. It is grandfather. I'm just not sure who it's for. Now I am talking to Christine. This could be Christine's father. I don't know. Or if this resonates for anybody. Definitely breathing. There's breathing problems, but he's breathing so much better now. It's so much easier to breathe now. So I don't know if he's a smoker. But he's saying like, you got this. I don't know if he was like a supportive grandfather. But he's like, you've got this because you've got all kinds of help on this side, including me, to help you to move forward. So there's no need to be scared. I want you to check out things and then niche it down and then move forward with that. So there's a message from grandfather. Okay, who else was on here that wants a message? Maybe they're gone now. I don't know. How are we doing for time? We're good. Amber, are you still here, Amber? If you are here, let me know, Amber. Amber, thank you. Hello. Perfect. Let's pull a card for you. And anybody resonate with Grandpa? Okay, Amber, I think I'm... Okay, Amber, I'm feeling a father energy. I connected with dead and alive. But I got a father energy stepping forward. Is your father here or the other side? Here. Okay. So, father, was father alcoholic or an substance abuser? Oh, shoot, I got cards going everywhere. No. Okay. Why am I feeling alcoholic or some sort of substance abuse? I'm feeling that I can see the bottle. There's some sort of alcoholic. So it resonates with somebody. And I got spirit coming in here. Okay. Anyways, we're going to pull Amber card. Marilyn says uncle. Oh, maybe it's Marilyn's uncle. Okay. We'll just wait then. I do feel father energy though. Just a minute. Let's pull a card here. Share your knowledge, Kobe Bryant. Oh, you got lots to share. Amber, I'm liking that. Amber, you got lots to share. So what I'm feeling is, why is it connecting to dad? Why am I connecting to dad? Something that needs to be shared with your dad. Does something need to be shared with your dad? But I like the fact that there's knowledge that needs to be shared. Share your knowledge. Maybe you're helping dad with something, or maybe you're helping the world with something, but share your knowledge. It's time to put yourself out there. It's time to put your dreams and goals to work. It's time to get busy with all of that. Interesting. Okay, share your knowledge. Amber, if you don't know what I'm talking about, that makes me sad. Time to share your knowledge. You've got lots to share with the world. You've got, about your dad. Is that what you're talking about? Share. But anyway, share your knowledge. I don't know why I'm connecting with your dad. He's still here. You'll definitely take that and get to it. Absolutely. Perfect. Because it's time. It's time. You know, the world right now, and us empaths and healers are feeling this. The world right now, it's literally calling in all of us light workers, because right now we've got 2 wars going on. We've just lost 2 significant people, Matthew Perry and Suzanne Summers. There's a lot of mourning. There's a lot of stress. There's a lot of fear. There's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of devastation. And us light workers are being called in. So when I see this card with Amber, it doesn't surprise me. In fact, we should all be getting this card, to be completely 100% honest, because it's time. We got to step up. We got to do our thing. And understanding how to protect, how to ground, how to, I'm going to say meditate, but even taking some deep breaths and just letting your mind relax, cutting those cords. I mean, you should be doing those every single day. It is that important, because us light workers are feeling it. We're feeling all of that devastation, and it is super important to understand your spiritual tools and how to use them. And they should be used multiple times a day by absolutely all of us. It's that super important. Okay. I'm going to do a few more. And anybody else looking for a card? Anybody else looking for a card? I called Spirit in, but Spirit's really not showing up. Spirit's really not showing up today, but that's okay. I mean, the veil is the thinnest right now. It's Halloween. I generally come on Halloween and we do readings, and that includes Spirit, but Spirit decides. Not much is coming through with Spirit. That's okay. We'll do it this way. Diane. Okay. Diane says, pick me. I'm picking Diane. All right, Diane. What do we got? Shannon, is that a waving at me? It's hard to tell. Yes, that's a waving at me. Okay, Diane. Okay. What I'm feeling for Diane before I even pull a card is you feel a little lost. What are you supposed to do? Where are you supposed to go? What's supposed to happen? Somebody please tell you. Kurt Cobain, live your life. Nobody needs to tell you. You get to decide what you're going to do. Live your life. Do what you want to do. Don't worry about offending others. Don't worry about, there's boundaries, of course, but don't worry about being judged, being shamed. If that's what you're going to get in return for being who you are and what you want to do, you're with the wrong people. Even if it is family, even if these people are family, they are not the only people on this planet that you can be around. But definitely live your life the way you want to. There's only one you, and do things your way. You don't have to be another whoever. Be who you are and live your life. Hey, Jennifer, how's it going? Do what makes you happy and don't worry about everybody else. You need to put you first. And I have a feeling that what you're doing is when someone says, hey, Diane, I need help with, you're like, yep, be right there. Hey, Diane, this is what I need you to do for me. Yep, be right on it. However, I want you to live your life and do what makes you happy. You, only you, only you. All right, Shannon. All right, Shannon. Okay, so you got a friend. I can feel a friend energy that is helping you. I feel like you are struggling. I feel like you're struggling. You're in over your head is what I'm hearing. You're in over your head. You're struggling. You got so much on the go. There's too much to do. You're overwhelmed. Take a breath. Step back. It's fine. Love deeply. Michael. I do not know how to say this last name, and I don't think I've ever heard of this guy. Hutchins. Michael Hutchins. Love deeply. Love deeply. So you need to let the walls down. Let the walls down. Let them down. Allow people in to help you. You cannot take on the world by yourself. And put those boundaries up, yes, but take the walls down so that you can love deeply. Or you can accept that love as well. All right. Okay. Whoop, I got things happening here. Shannon, I can feel you're tired. It's time to rest. It's time to pull back and let somebody else do the work. And I can feel you right now going, no, that doesn't sound right, but it is. And I want you to accept that. Because you're just the one that's always powering forward, doing everything for everybody. This is the way it's going to get done. We're going to do it this way. Nope, I want you to pull back. I want you to take a breath. I want you to let somebody else do it. Any more in the friend? Allow some friends to help you. Do you have a friend that has crossed over? Do you have friends that have crossed over, or are they all here? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Not pushing or rushing, but I'm waiting. Yes. Okay. Cancer. Maybe that's why I smelled the burning. I can smell the burning again. Cancer. I can see the head wrap, so breast cancer more specifically. Yes, no. I can smell the burning again. Maybe that was for you. I have a friend that has crossed over. Breast cancer. Yes, no. Yes, no. Anyways, I'm seeing some, not friend wise. Oh, okay. Okay. So then I got a few people coming in then for you. So what I'm hearing though is be open. Like you're asking for signs. Let me know you're here. And they're giving them to you, but you're not open to them. Like you're not getting them. You're not seeing them. You're not receptive to them. They're trying to help you. Who's ever had the breast cancer, and has crossed over in the friend. They're trying to support you and help you. You're talking to them. You're asking for their help. You're asking for their support, and they are answering, but you're not exactly getting them. So I want you to like, because your mind, you're like, oh, I got things happening here. Just a minute. Because you got so much on the go that your mind is just busy, and you're trying to do it all yourself, and you're being asked to just like, grandmother had breast cancer. Another friend passed of melanoma. Okay. So that's what I'm feeling, and that's what I'm seeing. Okay. So I feel it. I can feel the friend, but I can see the grandmother, but you're being asked to like, take a breath. We're here to support you, but you're not allowing us. You're not letting us in. Take a breath, pull back, take a step back, and just let somebody else do the heavy lifting for a change. It isn't up to you. I hope that helps. Who was next? Kelly. All right, so for Kelly, grandmother. I can feel a grandmother stepping forward. She's like, I was waiting patiently. I'm here. She's a sweet little lady. Lots of love. She says it. They're around. Kelly, do you have a mole that you were talking about getting checked? Go do it. Go do it. Just for your own peace of mind. I'm not here for medical advice, but I'm hearing she's saying just go check it. Like stop worrying about it. Just get it done. Yeah, she's a sweet little lady. Is she here or the other side? I connect to both dead and alive. Makes no difference to me. But I can see a mole, or maybe she had a mole that she was like, is this a problem? There's something about a mole. I don't know. It's what I'm seeing. Okay, Kelly. Be real, Jackie Collins. Holy smokes. Be real. Okay, that kind of. So you are hiding the real you for fear of being judged, shamed, the whole kit and caboodle. But you're being asked, just be real. Be real with yourself. Be real with your thoughts. Be real with your feelings. Definitely be real with your words, but careful with your words. Be real. Like, there's no point in sugarcoating anything. There's no point in being who everybody else expects you to be. That's exhausting. Both grandmothers are passed. Okay. But not with the mole. Okay, so I don't know what's with the mole, but I can see it crystal clear. I don't understand. And sometimes these messages take a minute. A couple days ago, I know what she was talking about now. But you're being asked to just be who you are, because you're the only one who can be you, and not to worry about what anybody else says, thinks, or feels, because it doesn't matter. They're not the ones living your life at all. I don't know how to say this with tact. So I'm just going to say it, and I'm really hoping that it's politically okay. Was there a murder? Was somebody murdered? You're usually pretty blunt, but not always a good thing. Oh, I hear you loud and clear, sister. I'm the queen of blunt, um, but you're pulling yourself back and you're shutting down and you're not letting the real you come through. So it doesn't matter how blunt you may feel like you're blunt, and maybe some people may have told you that you're blunt, but you're still not being who you are. I don't know who was murdered, but I got someone coming in. I don't know if that's you, Kelly, or somebody. I don't know who that is, but I got somebody who's been murdered. I don't know. And nobody seems to be resonating with that. So we're just going to let that go for now. There was somebody else I was going to do. Oh, Jennifer. Jen, are you still here? Jen, are you still here? Maybe Jen's gone. Oh, no, Jen's right there. Gotcha. Okay. Jen, let's pull a card for Jen. Oh, absolutely, there's a delay. Okay, let's see what the card says. Play, dance, and sing, George Michael. Love it. George Michael, play, dance, and sing. So I know you quite well, but what I'm feeling is there's a lot of responsibility in your life. It's time to let some of that responsibility just go. Like, just take a night and just like unwind, do what you want to do, have fun. I know, me too. Me too. He was awesome. But play, dance, and sing. Just let loose one day, one night, because I know that you've got a lot of responsibility on your shoulders. I know that you're a busy woman. But it's just time to just let it all go for a minute and just have fun. Just have fun. Forget about all the responsibilities in the world and just have fun. Kelly says, my dear friend was hit and killed. My husband committed suicide, supposedly. I've often wondered, was hoping my son came through. I lost him this past 4th of July. Oh, dear God. Okay. Husband was hit and killed. My husband committed suicide, supposedly. Okay. Kelly, I'm not feeling suicide. I think he was murdered, if that's who I'm connecting to. It was murder. And this is touchy. Suicides and murder are touchy. But I'm not feeling suicide. There was definitely, he was murdered. I don't know how much he shared with you about what he was feeling and some of the fears that he had. He knew something was up. I don't know how much he told you to protect you, but he knew something was up. He knew that something like this was going to happen. And if you don't want to hear something, please tell me to stop, because I am on a public platform, and you may not want this out on a public platform. So if you want me to stop, say stop. I will not be offended. These messages are not from me. I'm not worried about it. and lost his brother October 4th, 60 years young. Ooh, well, you've had a lot go on. Holy crumb, you've had a lot go on. My dear friend was hit and killed. Your son, he was incarcerated at the time. It's under investigation. Oh, he was okay. No, he was definitely murdered. Definitely murdered. Yes. But he didn't tell you anything because you wanted to protect you. He still, there's a lot going on there. You're not in any danger. I feel like you are concerned about that. Like, are you in danger? It's been a thought. Again, if you want me to stop, tell me to stop, please, because this is a public platform. You're not in danger. The truth will come out. I'm hearing the truth will come out. Oh, you don't mind? Okay. But at any point, please tell me. The truth will come out. And somebody had cancer. Did you say somebody had cancer? Did your son have cancer? Somebody had cancer. I don't know who it was. My husband, they said he hung himself. No. And actually, he was stabbed. I'm seeing a knife. He was stabbed. He was no, he was not. He didn't not hang himself. He was stabbed. But they're going to hide a lot of it from you. You're going to have to do some investigating. If you want to find out the truth, you're going to have to keep pushing it. But he's saying, you know what? It's done. Just remember who I was. Remember what I did. Just remember me and my legacy, which is me. Like, just remember who I was when I was living and we were happy. Just remember that side of me. He's definitely still around. Oh, had lung cancer. Your dad and brother Joe had lung cancer. Okay. They're definitely stepping forward as well. And I got your husband and I got somebody who had cancer. Your dad, brother, dad, maybe both. Just meant let me feel them. They need to show me who they are. Who had glasses? I can see somebody with glasses. And I can see a teddy bear. So I don't know what the teddy bear means. Is that something that I can see a teddy bear? I don't know what that means for you specifically. He's talking. Your husband's talking to me right now. He's telling me I can't bring it back. I feel him and sometimes smell him. Yes. Yeah, you can't bring it back. It's not going to make any difference. But he will be around you. He will be supporting you. In fact, he has been, he is. If you really want to get down to the bottom of this for his name, but it's going to be exhausting for you. It's going to be frustrating for you. It's going to be hard on you. So he's saying, you know what? Don't worry about it. Just remember who I was. But if it's for your own sanity, it's just going to be exhausted. Dad and Joe wore glasses. They were both named Joseph. Oh, interesting. Okay. So I'm seeing glasses. So I think they're both coming in together. I'm talking to your husband here. Just remember the good times. And he's sending you stars. So I don't know if you're seeing stars, but he's sending you stars. Or unless a star means something to you, but he's sending stars as his sign when he comes around. So it could be something in the shape of a star. It could be stars. If you see stars somewhere, that would be from him. 2016. I think he's telling you in a nice way to just let it go. It's exhausting. Just let it go. It's not worth your time, your energy. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not going to change anything anyway. And I'm not feeling anything from your son. I don't think he's ready yet. He may not be ready yet. I'm not feeling anything. I'm not seeing anything, at least not right now. Yeah, that's where we're at with him right now. Love stargazing. Okay, so when you're stargazing, he's right there. He's right there. 100%. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Okay, so we're going to move on here. We'll do one more. Who else? Did I miss anybody that wanted? Nope, not that I can tell. Okay, one more. Hello, Sandra. Hello. I just just a minute. Didn't I just see? Oh, Kylie. Kylie, there we go. Is Kylie still here? Is Kylie still here? Kylie. I like that name. Kylie. I knew I was missing somebody. Kylie. Kylie. Still here, or is Kylie gone? Kylie. There you are. I see you. Kylie. Perfect. Kylie, I feel like I could crawl into bed and go to sleep right now. You are exhausted. You are needing to reset. But what I want you to do first is cut cords. I want you to ground. I want you to take some deep breaths, and I want you to pull back, and I want you to do something that makes you happy. I can feel how tired you are. It's time to rest. First and foremost, all right, Kylie, let's see here. Let's see. Kylie, open your mind. You have infinite possibilities. Albert Einstein. Open your mind. You have infinite possibilities. So is it possible, Kylie, that you are allowing fear, are allowing other people's beliefs, are allowing other people to tell you, hey, Kylie, you should be doing this. I want you to do that. How about doing this? You said you were going to do that. And you're trying to jump through all these hoops to please everybody else. Not only are you exhausting yourself, but you're not living out your life, and you're not being open to other possibilities, and you're not open to what you want to do. There's limitless potential that you have, but you are not only shutting it down, you're living your life to make sure others are happy. And that's why you're exhausted. It's time to put up some boundaries, and it's time to do things that you want to do. But first, we're going to rest. First, you're going to rest, and you're going to recharge. It's like the phone. We all have cell phones. And when the battery's done and going down, it's useless until it's charged back up again. And so think of yourself as a cell phone, and you need to recharge that. And until you recharge it, there's not much that you can do. Once you're recharged, I want you to put up some boundaries and stop jumping through other people's hoops. And I want you to do what you want to do, because you have limitless potential. There's so much that you can do, are capable of doing, but you feel like you have to get permission from everybody else to do what you want to do. And I want you to remember that you are in charge of you. And for me to sit here and say, I could talk till I'm blue in the face, you have to believe that. And I want you to do what it's going to take to do that. So if that means reading self-help books, if that means getting more into your spiritual tools, if whatever that takes for you to believe that you have all this infinite possibility, that you can be living your own life and your own dreams and your own desires, I would like you to do that. But first, rest. People pleaser always. Okay, I am a reformed people pleaser. I understand. I totally get that. So people pleasing is now out the door. I want you to rest. I want you to say no. And I want you to put up boundaries. And then I want you to learn how to empower yourself. And I want you to understand what that looks like. And I want you to move forward, empowered yourself, because you are so full of light and love and healing that the world needs that right now. I don't know if you caught what I heard earlier, but right now, us light workers and us healers, we are struggling because there's two wars going on. We just lost Suzanne Summers, we just lost Matthew Perry, and we're all mourning. A lot of us are mourning. So right now, holy smokes, this couldn't have been a much more time that us light workers are needed than right now. So rest. And this is for all light workers, all healers, all intuitives, all psychics, anybody under the spiritual umbrella. Rest, rejuvenate, and then get out those spiritual tools and go to work. Go to work. But first, you got to do your spiritual tools. You got to know how to work them. You got to know how to use them. And until you do, you're going to be exhausted. You're going to be drained. You're going to be tired. That's just how it's going to be, period. You got to understand how to use your tools and then use them. It's really that important. All right, guys, happy Halloween. Have an awesome night of trick-or-treating or handing out candy or both or whatever it is that your Halloween traditions are. I am currently in New York, and I am in a hotel room waiting for my husband to get back from, what was that he was doing? Ellis Island. That's what he's doing. And we went out last night for supper, and it's just too chaotic for this little farm girl from Saskatchewan, let me tell you. So I was quite happy to be in the hotel room tonight. It's just too much out there. It's too much for this little farm girl. And I can't really get around the greatest. I injured my foot in May. It took months to heal, and then it's taken me a couple months. I can walk. I just can't walk far because my muscles, I was in a boot at a 90 degree angle for so long that my muscles are like this now. And when you walk, like, you got to get those muscles going again, right? And that's where I'm at. I can walk. I just can't go far just yet. So I'm thankful that I can walk, because damn it, I couldn't do that months ago. So I'm thankful that I can walk. I can't walk as far, and I'm perfectly happy sitting in here out of the chaos. So Halloween, this is where I'm at for Halloween. Carly says, me too. Oh my God, Saskatchewan. Yay. Yep. Technically I'm from Alberta. I'm from Alberta in Canada. Moved to Saskatchewan, and now we're on holidays, and my husband's off doing his Ellis Island. I forgot the name of it for a second. And I'm just sitting here in New York, and I can hear, like, it's typical New York that you see in the movies. Sirens are going by. It's very chaotic out there. If I could move better, if I could walk better, I would probably venture outside a bit more. But I'm not gonna. That's where I'm staying. And then we're leaving tomorrow to go to Boston. I'm excited to go to Boston. We're going to go to the Boston hockey team, the hockey game. We're both into hockey. So we're going to go watch the game. I'm not sure what else we're going to do in Boston while we're there, but that's where we're headed next. And I'm stoked to get there and happy to get out of New York. Nothing against New York. It's not for this little Saskatchewan farm girl. So I'll be happy to get out of here tomorrow. Have an awesome Halloween. I hope you get lots of trick-or-treaters. Hope you have lots of candy that you're going to share for yourselves or eat yourselves. Happy Halloween. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye. Much love.